beautiful, so welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be doing a video with two of my new actual super fave products. These are the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation Sticks. As I had posted on my Instagram a before and after of my highlighting and contouring with these, many of you wanted me to make a tutorial on them. So I'm here today to do that for you. These are found at drugstores for $9 something per thing. I had a coupon for like $4 off Maybelline, $15 purchase, and they were buy one get one half off, so I didn't spend as much as I typically would on these. I feel like they are a little pricey, but actually, maybe they're not. Most drugstore foundation runs for about $10 per tube or bottle. So, anywho, today I'm going to be using $110 for my highlighting and $340 for my contouring. I'd wanted to do this for a while, but I didn't really have a set plan. But if I could kind of readjust, I like my highlighting color, but I might go, I don't know if they had like cooler colors. This one's a little warm, but it does blend out to be okay. But anywho, just my advice. So, silly me didn't put contacts in today because my eyes kind of hurt. So when I take my glasses off, I'm like super blind. So don't mind me. We gonna get through this, girl. We're gonna be fine. I'm so nearsighted. God, I'm like almost legally blind. All right, I'm legally blind. How am I drive a car? If you caught that reference, comment below. All right, Vine has taken over my life. Anyway, so I'm going to be using first my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream all over my face, just as like a little bit of a base. Oh, that's a nice noise. I'm just going to use my fingers. They are clean. And yep, can't see anything. I'm going to just kind of wing it here. But I don't really need to use like a foundation for my base because I don't want the color to be too heavy. And the foundation actually has a really good coverage, so you don't really need too much. But this is just like a good base, you know. It's gonna give you a little coverage but work as like a primer and moisturizer and just give your skin a nice little pat. No. Alright, so just to make this easier on myself, I'm going to use my compact mirror so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And I have been using coconut oil as my moisturizer. If you guys wondered, oh, why my skin is looking like shine, but it is great. I will do a video on it soon. So first I'm going to be taking my highlighting color here, 110. As you can see, it's a stick. It has a shine-free little core there, which is supposed to help you stay matte. I used it the other day, and I probably got like a 6-hour wear out of it. It wasn't super long-lasting. I really loved the coverage, though, and I really like what you can do with the stick. So if you don't have an extremely long day, I would recommend it for those days more than anything. But first, I'm going to do 2 inverted triangles under the eye, but bring it kind of far down, pretty much to the top of the lip here. And just so you guys know, I mean, like, everyone does their highlighting and contouring differently, you know, everybody has their methods. So I'm going to bring it up on each side here to accent the cheekbone. So it's basically 2 giant triangles. And then I'm going to do the same thing up here. And bring it down my nose like so. Do a little bit right here above the lip. Promenade the chin there as well. And then if you want to do a dash below your brows, highlight that brow bone, you are more than welcome. Now I'm just gonna, actually, oh, I forgot. I also like to do some right here. Right below where I would put my contour, because I want that to pop as well. Don't I look fabulous? And I really can't even see myself unless I look here. So now I'm going to just take a little bit right here, down the 2 sides of my nose, and my contour. Your contour typically should be from the top of your ear is a good guideline. I typically tell my clients from the top of your ear usually to the end of your brow. If you bring it in any further, it's not really going to look natural, but don't make your line too large there, because when you blend it out, it will elongate. It should be more like this. I went too crazy on this side, but we'll fix it later. So that's what you're going to look like right now. Just like that, girl. Okay, so your magic trick for this is going to be a damp beauty blender. Damp. Make sure you dampen it. I've used them dry before, and that's fine if you like it like that. But for blending out something so intense on your face, I would recommend, you know, using this. And you know what? Since I have a lot of acne going on from that menstrual cycle, I'm just going to cover that up. So I'm going to take some of my all-nighter setting spray and spray my beauty blender here just to give it some extra wetness, and it's going to help the makeup really like spread well and just stay on longer. So the first thing I'm going to start with is blending out my highlight, and then we're going to go back and work on our contour later. The good thing about the beauty blender is it has so many different angles. It's easy to get in like the hollows and the creases of certain areas. And then I'm just going to blend this part out with my finger because it's up in there. Okay, so I blended out most of my highlighting now, and I'm going to just go in and start working on the contour. If you need to re-dampen your beauty blender at any point or add some more spray to give it some more movement, feel free to do that. It's going to take a little more. And since this is a cream product and it dries, make sure you do it relatively quickly. When it comes to the nose, try to blend your highlight first and then start working on the sides after. And then you can always take a little more of that highlight shade because it can kind of lose itself as you're blending out the contour as well. My translucent powder from Airspun. And I'm going to set my under eye because first and foremost that's what creases the quickest on me. Like super fast. And now I'm just going to take some on a large fluffy brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to set my face. And it's going to kind of help to blend the colors together as well and help to mattify them and soften them a little bit. And now it's up to you if you want to add in some more blush, or you can always go back in with more contouring powder. I'm just going to take a tiny bit from my Anastasia Contour kit. This middle color here, it's a bit more cool tone because I don't really love how warm this shade is. As I said before, if I could get a cooler shade I would. But I'm just going to go in and add a bit of this cool shade to kind of cool it down a little bit and look a little more natural. And then your face will look something like this, which actually I really enjoy how simple this look is. It's totally optional what else you want to add. That's just how you do it with the sticks, but I'm going to continue just my process just so you can see what else I do. I'm going to take my highlighting color from Anastasia in Sand, and I'm just going to pop that right on the cheekbone, right where we had put that highlight color, and it's going to look so beautiful. I'm going to take it down the bridge of my nose, just to help accentuate all the areas that we had highlighted before. And of course I can't go without blush, my favorite, NYX Dusty Rose. Pop a little of that on my cheeks. And that'll do it. If you want to set it with more setting spray you can, if not you don't have to. But that is how I contour and highlight with my Maybelline Fit Me sticks. I really like these actually. Again, if I could, I would probably get a cooler shade. This is very warm. I feel like my face looks very like tropical, like I just went to the beach or something. It's like a very warm bronzy color. I would probably go with something a little bit more natural looking, like a cooler color, but that would be the routine. I don't hate how this looks, I just wish it was a little cooler, that's all. But I really do enjoy these, and for the price and everything, I'm really feeling them. Again, I don't think they're extremely long lasting. Maybe 6 to 8 hours, and if you just bring some blotting powder if you're oily. But if you like the dewy look, then these are good for you as well. But they are supposed to be shine free, so it's kind of like a little mini review I'm sneaking in here. But I don't know, I felt like I got a little shiny after 6 to 8 hours, but I didn't really have any problem with like slippage or anything, so that's good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. What other tutorials do you want to see from me in the future? Comment below. You're beautiful, I love you, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching. Bye!